Gotta keep the faith and you've got to follow your gut. You might think your case is open, but to them your case is shut. I'll take a message, there's nobody at home. Took my advice, but now you be gone. So you got a ticket and you've got a plan. Got to get there while you still can.
How are you, buddy? This is so happy.
You've been that way before, and
I don't know if I can go in. It's kind of fancy. You know, I can't.
Every day secure is another way to love.
Yes. All right, we're here.
Very exciting. This is by far the coolest thing
You get to do all kinds of cool stuff when you're in Congress.
Yeah, running for Congress is all about being cool, actually. It's funny, that's one of the things my kids brought up, Dad, is that it's really cool.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
How is Heather?
Hedda.
I
take your flash.
How is Heather?
She's good.
This is tricky. I'm just going to go and be like, hey man, I'm here. People.
Wow.
It's a lap belt, so they're called suicide belts.
Yeah. Listen, it would actually help the campaign if you killed me. Because we already have it.
It wouldn't help the country though.
That's the way to think about it. It wouldn't help the country. Well, we could find a suitable replacement. No.
Okay. So we're gonna have fun. We're not gonna talk politics. I just wanted to ask you that. No.
Oh,
because it looks better. This one. This is for. It says get to know Flynn.
Oh, thank God.
On the road. Yeah. So you can relax. I won't keep touching your knee. So
he's gonna keep touching. I like that. I gotta tell you. No one touches my knee anymore. Is it me?
It's not allowed.
Have you always been into cars?
Actually, I didn't even know why I'm interested in cars, because my first experiences with cars were terrible. My mom had like I think it was a Morris Minor or Morris or some kind of, little dumpy English car. And we'd constantly break down, or we'd stall and my mom couldn't start it. And it would, especially because we didn't have the power to get up a hill. So we'd go up a hill and we'd like, boom, 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 boom. My mom would be, come on, and we'd all be like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And then she'd stop, put a handbrake on just before the top of the hill. So we'd have to push it over the hill and then push it down the hill from the outside, and and then she'd jump it that way.
Maybe you've overcompensated now with the Chevelle. I mean, you've got kind of you went to the other extreme.
I've always wanted to build a car. And I've always loved American cars, American design. It's about the allure of the car. You've got body panels moving around. It's a slice of Americana. It's just 100% stock, this car. So you really get a feeling for how it was to drive it back then. Basically, brute force in whatever design they wanted to, with paying no attention to aerodynamics.
No.
So it's like a brick wall, basically.
But it's a little bit.
Driving 4,500 pounds down the road, and it just, for me, that's America. That just screams.
There's a metaphor in there for the. It works.
And it works. It's a lot of fun. It's a way for me to blow off steam. And it's a way for my wife to shake her finger at me every time something goes wrong.
When you got it, in this shape?
No. It was a basket case. I got it from Detroit, then I put it on a flatbed and I drove it back to New York. And finally when I got it, a couple of years after that, I got it media blasted. It looked like a piece of Swiss cheese. It was a project that took about 7 years total.
7 years?
Yeah.
So this was your hobby?
Yeah, I mean it costs money too, I'm not wealthy, I'm a musician, so it was like when I could,
yeah.
I took put a little money aside and did it piecemeal basically. That's a little bench out. I've never actually sat out on the bench.
We can sit down.
We could just hang by the car. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Boom.
How very cool is this?
So you're going to teach your kids how to drive?
They already know how to drive.
Do they?
Yeah, we have an old pickup truck that they drive around on.
Did you teach them?
Yeah.
Stick?
Not yet. We have a stick. We have to teach them that. Right now it's automatic.
Can you pull back up on the pavement? Because we just see here.
Sorry.
That's all right. I didn't. Well, we already got into trouble and I'm just getting coffee.
Hi, how are you?
Sorry about the lawn. I'm gonna get a coffee, black.
Small, medium, large?
And I'm gonna build a studio, and mostly it's people who want me as a producer
Okay.
rather than a commercial studio.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna build it as good as could be if I need to have
To be
people come in
right.
to have a commercial studio space. It'll be
You're doing the
like,
work yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing it myself, man. I mean, you know, I grew up.
Of course you are.
My dad left when I was 11, and my mom was really handy, and she just had to be, you know,
Where'd
really
your dad go?
practical. He just went off. I could just make stuff up.
My dad
because
was
it sounds so
Harrison
much
Ford.
better.
Harrison Ford was based on
Of my dad, basically, yeah. He got his PhD in church furniture.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's funny because I was looking into that and to do a PhD in church furniture. And the funny part, it was all the spots were taken in the program. Well, that's why it was so hard for me to get my PhD in church furniture, because it was so few people to actually teach the course. Now I've got a whole new appreciation.
So we were just throwing our
Church-
hands up, like, what is that about? You
Church
know?
furniture, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I love church. We actually have a little pew in our
Oh.
entryway that came from a church. I'm a big fan of church furniture.
Oh, it's beautiful, and it's some of the oldest, some of the rarest and lesser known artifacts, piety in Europe,
Yeah.
because most of it's kind of hiding away in churches, or been painted over, or
Right.
been moved to somewhere else. And my dad is the one that they bring in to identify it and
That's so cool.
tell them where it came from. So
The idea of preparing for when we had the kids, putting the infrastructure in place, and it actually was really fun nesting. Maybe because I'm a Cancer, that idea was really.
me too.
So that
keeping-
idea was a big part. I actually really enjoy that, getting things ready
Yeah.
for the kids, and then they actually come and they kind of ruin it. You know.
How do they ruin it? They ruin the tranquility of it.
Yeah, no.
The screaming.
No, I actually had no problem. Actually, the screaming, whatever. I always do the one that do the late night feeding, so I had no problem with it. It's funny. It was when my son was born. It was during the Iraq War. I had been protesting against it when Amy was pregnant, and she said, "Don't get thrown in prison because we're having a baby soon." And I said, "But we have to stop this war. It's not going to be a safe place to bring up a child." So I was protesting against war, but then when he was born, the war had already, obviously I failed to protest against it. And the war happened, and I was, interesting thing that I would watch while I was feeding him. At 2 a.m, you turn on the TV because you're bored out of your mind, and it's hard to read at that with the baby and all this stuff. And you would watch CNN, and over the course of the next 2 hours, I would learn nothing, because they would have those reporters in situ, and it would just be like shots of missiles, and it meant nothing.
Sure.
And at the end of this, watching this, and all they would do is keep you watching. At the end of it, you realize that nothing. You didn't learn anything, and then I would go and get the paper, and I'd pick it up, and within about 30 seconds, I knew what was going on, right? Because a journalist actually took all of the information in, synthesized it into a real story, rather than me watching this endless loop of nothing,
Yeah.
just people talking and from different, and has no integrity as a story.
Sounds like a buzzkill to me, mate.
It was. So then
It sounds like you killed the buzz.
I did.
There we were. I was thinking about your house, the tranquility, the babies there, and then the Iraq War.
Iraq War killed it. That might explain why my son is in the U.S. Army ROTC program.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Where's that, in the city?
he's at a military school. Hello, everyone. This is the Flynn Riggs Show, and we have our special guest, Justin. Hi, Justin.
Hi.
But Riggs and I were just talking about the fact that Justin is so much cooler than me on
So many levels.
so many levels.
Oh, come on.
No, I mean, the bar is pretty low to begin with, but it was really, first of all, we're sitting in this unbelievable car, the Chevelle.
This is way cooler than your car, by the way.
In your car. And then we're also talking about the fact that Justin is an unbelievably accomplished musician, and how he's got interesting
wow.
life story, and he has an amazing wife, and he's going to have an amazing child, and everything is just so much on every level, so much good. And I want you to know that I've been further humbled by this experience, Riggs. Riggs humbles me a lot, but this really helped. So
That's why you keep me around.
all right, letting Riggs out. We're going. Oh, listen to that! I love that.
So good.
Every woman I ever dated smoked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had to.
My grandma smoked.
Did you just make that transition?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of all these sexy women I've had that have smoked, including my wife, and you went right to grandma.
Yeah. I sung a Bengali song for my wife at my wedding. In Bengali. It's called Mora Priya Habe Shurani. Mora Priya Habe Shurani Devo Kopai Tararbu. It means,
Oh my God!
I sing Bengali. So it means basically,
means
I'm going to take the stars from the sky and put it into a bun in your hair. Like a flower in your hair. It's so romantic. So all the Bengali women were like, oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe you're singing this, you know. So I think that was a pivotal point in my relationship with my in-laws.
Wow.
Hey guys. Let's park somewhere.
It's not my car, it's his. What? We stole someone in the back. Here.
Oh, Steve Breezy?
Yeah. I love it.
It's been awesome.
Same time
Thanks
next
for
Friday.
coming up. Sure, why not?
Love that.
If you took my advice, by now you'd be gone. So you got a ticket and you've got a plan. You've got to get there while you still can. You've been that way before and you'll go that way again. And every day secures another way to lock yourself right in. I'll meet you there 'cause I need it myself. It's easier to preach it to somebody else. You've got a ticket and you've got a plan. You've got to get there while you still can. You've got to get there while you still can.